What's going on, Living with family? This is Coach Jesse Grun here to review the RX'd Airplus Ski Trainer. Ergs are some amazing pieces of equipment we can add to our training to register both anaerobic and aerobic conditioning. And I love skiers so much more for two reasons. One, I live in Florida, so there's not a lot of cross-country skiing going on outside. And two, it's a standing machine, which means I have more variance that I can play with. I can play with my foot position. I can play with adding steps to what I do. If I'm injured, I can obviously sit as I'm doing it. It won't change the output on the machine. But by adding a standing variation to our aerobic and our anaerobic conditioning, we more replicate how we output power and force in our everyday life. And let's be honest, most of us sit too much anyway. So what is the deal with going to the gym and going to sit on a piece of cardio or aerobic equipment? The skier is so much different, and that's one of the things I absolutely love. Now, out of the box, strong, sturdy commercial piece of equipment, great computer, very clear, very easy to understand what my output is, changing some of the settings. Love the heart rate monitor. It connected immediately and it was absolutely in tune. There are so many benefits to this. It looks heavy, but I chose the floor stand model because of its portability around the gym, and I have absolutely no problem moving it from point A to point B. You can also pick the wall mounted model if you wanted to just stay in one place. Now, one big difference that I want to point out from other skiers that you see on the market is that you can actually change the resistance on the handles itself. I love that option because now I have more progression and regression to play with that isn't just pacing and distance and volume and time. Now I actually have load that I can play with, which is huge when I'm working with athletes and I need to be able to create greater loads for greater output for them or lighter loads for beginners. Now I have a way to actually change the resistance on the handle. No other skier on the market does that, and I absolutely love it. So if you are looking for a new piece of aerobic equipment, I cannot recommend the skier from ZEBX and RX'd enough. It is one of my favorite pieces. I can't wait for the thousands of meters that I'm going to put on there for myself and my clients. Let's get skiing together.